Hello, welcome back to my channel, Ascended Empress 3 Tarot. I'm Stacy. And let's see the energy for you right now. Any messages that you need to hear at this moment. Let's see what energies come up. Full moon and waning gibbous. So illumination, completion and gratitude, fulfillment, reflection, integration, perspective, celebrate, release. So you are being called to work with this full moon at this moment. And where are the, let me check with these. The 10th house, North Node, Leo. We are in Leo, in Leo season, right? It started. And the 10th house is, let me find it. Career, goals, structure, reputation, public image, masculinity. Interesting. So let's find out what comes up with that. Humility, perspective, clarity, truth, emotion. So celebrate the emotions that you're feeling. Don't allow yourself to be so like hard on yourself, you know, like so perfect, so complete. And I know gratitude comes with happy tears, sad tears sometimes, but just like joy, I think tears of joy. We have truth is unveiled. So this weekend there will be some type of truth being unveiled. And we got the Eye of Horus. Awakening divine perception. Ooh, the perception, yeah, the perspective. Ancient power mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. Alrighty. So there's gonna be some type of truth coming out. Let's find out more. Oh, I was supposed to put the timer. Let me see. This is gonna be a short reading, since I'll do the one on Monday. But this is just like to pick up on the energy at this moment for the full moon. Oh, hold on. Alright, so what is about this truth unveiled? What's gonna be revealed? Justice. Ooh! Some type of justice is happening. The sun revealing the high priestess. It could be something you already knew, something you felt. You were just kind of waiting for the results or something. Three of Pentacles. It could be working with spirit because we got the high priestess and the Three of Pentacles. So it could be, oh wow, something here just moved when I kind of realized this. It could be revealing that something, it doesn't necessarily have to be you, but someone was working against you. Oh my goodness. So for some of you, it could be that there could be a truth about someone that was doing something against you. Or for the others, you know, I guess we'll draw more. But working with spirit, so you're gonna get more psychic powers as well. Like you're gonna have like a type of ascension and understanding that is gonna help society in a way. So let's see. Let's draw more before I continue. Tell me about this justice. Justice! Are you serious right now? OMG. I'm kind of confused about these numbers though. That's weird. Anyway, it's justice though. Okay, so double confirmation on the justice right now. So how about the sun of conflict? Okay, yeah. And the high priestess with the Three of Pentacles. You got two. Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. So we got the Page of Wands. Perhaps immaturity. Yeah, conflict. And the Queen of Swords is something. Oh, perhaps like someone just being like very, like, hold on, let me see. Yeah, like frustration, but hold on, let me check this Queen of Swords. Like someone who's just like frustrated with you. I want to say because they couldn't control you. Where am I? Let me see. Queen. Oh. Alrighty. A bitterness, cynicism, cold-heartedness, inaccessible, sharp, or cruel words. So it could be someone that was, like, if that was someone that was working against you, it could have been just someone that was definitely cruel, you know, with you, just doing things that they shouldn't have. So the conflict that was going on from this person and what they were doing. So for some of you, that's the justice that's happening. This kind of turned around. So leaving it behind or not leaving it behind. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so let's see the other layer. If it's, whoa, we got the Tower. What is going on here? Why is this all like flipped? Flip-flopped. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about if it's you gaining psychic abilities. King of Swords. Leaving behind a King of Swords. So it feels like it's still something about a conflict. Someone cold with their, let me see it over here, what it would say. Snobbish, paranoia, judgmental, controlling, cruelty, and meanness. So I feel like it's just it's a person. It's definitely a person you left behind and that gave you conflict, you know? Childish behavior as well. So, you know, I could read it like a couple ways. So let's see. So you're just reflecting on it. The truth is being revealed over a situation. Let's see what else you want to say about this. Anything else you want to say about this High Priestess? The Sun. Yeah, okay, so you were carrying a burden. Oh, it could be an energetic burden. Yeah, mental. It was like mental conflict that it was just like thrown at you. That you just became uninterested in participating in the conflict, right? Internal or external. So you're just like letting that go. 3 of Cups. Okay, it was third party, so it is based on someone else. Someone else's energies and things like that. Not participating in it. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Let's see what else comes up actually with these. What else do you want to say about this truth revealed? What else do you want to say about this truth revealed? Boundary. Okay, so something just like hit the limit. It's like harvest season. It's like the rent is due. Oh, rent free. Oh, okay, so perhaps like in someone's mind, we did have that 5 of Swords. Yeah, instability, unrest. Like if someone was trying to cause this in your life, unpredictability, trying to corrupt you, bring unrest, or someone. This could be the King of Swords too, because they're not showing emotions about how they feel. So we have seek guidance, help, and carnival celebration and ceremony. I don't know. Perhaps they're seeking help. Perhaps they're just like, okay, they needed to seek help. Oh, it's crazy because we do have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Of Swords. So it could be a connection. It could be a past love that I feel like they were just like, they acted immature and very hothead, but they were also like they weren't showing their emotions. So it was like, it was very conflicting of a connection that you left behind, and you put boundaries like to just cut it, you know, just cut it from the root. So for some of you, it could be like a message of love, like someone will actually just tell you how they feel. If there's a celebration this weekend, I don't know, it could be like an invitation or something. There's also love, appreciation, fondness, respect, and trust, and health. Like, so this weekend you're just gonna be focusing on the love for your life, you're nourishing yourself, your mental relaxation, like balancing that out, bringing justice about it. Or perhaps when the truth comes out too, it's also gonna bring some type of like relief, I want to say. What else comes up with this? Truth reveal. Beginnings, try again, perhaps a new direction, starting over. For some of you, it could be like if you try again with someone, try again with something that you gave up before, a new perspective. You're better off, clear your space, like your head space. So yeah, there was a lot of swords. So it's almost like the mental, the rejection wound that perhaps someone can come in and be like, hey, like, it was like having a mature conversation. Well, I think it's gonna have a mature conversation. My phone just kind of did a weird noise thing. Longing, they've been like wanting to have this, or you've also been wanting to have this. Then we have turbulence, tension, and arguments, but there was like stress about it because like if you didn't want to or they didn't want to, like, just fight. Like, you don't want to fight anymore, you know what I mean? Or perhaps there was a lot of stress in this connection in the past, so now it's just gonna get, or there's a lot of stress going around either in your life or the other person's life, that it was just never the time, and it was just like it just never came up, right? But it's just like, I think it just hit the limit, you know, the explosion, like all of that just came up. So right now you're just focused on self-growth, finding yourself through health, through exercise, through, you know, focusing on your diet. Let's see what comes up with this card in regards to this side message of justice. Ooh. Closing the circle, pure intent, sacred doors, timing and experience. So for some of you, you are going on a new direction. I don't think you're meant to reopen the doors, and that is your justice. It came out twice. So let's see for the ones who are not gonna have, who are gonna just go through a new direction. So the light is coming out again. The light is being revealed. The truth, the light. And the Queen of Discs, like, I feel like, what about the Queen of Discs though? Like, I think your character is just shining through. The Envisioner. I think perhaps you're also gonna get like an idea or something that's gonna help support your life, support yourself, you know. What else? The investment, everything that you've suffered. Prince of Discs. It is something that you've been working on for a while, you know. Yeah, something that like gives you life, something that you really love. So it feels like right now that's what Spirit is telling you, to just like close in your doors. Like, don't let anyone in, you know, especially if they're gonna come and corrupt it, come and create, like, bring chaos. So let's see about this Eyes of Horus. We have the 8 of Cups. That's leaving something behind. Knave of Swords. What else? The Fool. Wow, it's like a whole new beginning. Keeping track of things, of thoughts, of like, I don't know, making a plan. Yeah, it's like leaving something behind. So this is your justice, right? Leaving something behind, or you've left it behind. Making plans, and also embarking on this new journey. Like, how would it look like? How would it just... 4 of Cups. I think for some of you it might come like as an opportune thing. Like, it might be delivered to you by Spirit. Such as what? Ace of... Yeah, it's an opportunity that's coming in for you. The Ace of Pentacles confirms that 100%. And like, let me see. Hold on. Where's the other one? Let me see if anything comes up. Oh, hold on. No boundaries, hold on. Let's see what comes up with this. Okay. 4 of Cups. Okay, hold on. No. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. What is it gonna be? It's going to be unexpected. It's going to shock you. It's going to 100% shock you. What else for the Four of Cups? Intuition. I feel like there's an inner knowing. Peace. It's going to bring harmony. It's going to make you, it's going to bring harmony to your past mistakes. It's going to bring peace. It's going to like, it's going to heal this misunderstood wound or this lost soul wound that if you've had it before. You know what I mean? It's going to be like, wow, this is the whole purpose of everything. This is why this had to happen. And I'm getting a little bit of chills when it comes to that. So I feel like that's 100% confirmation that it's gonna, you know, it's gonna balance you out. It's gonna be harmonious. What are the possibilities of this Ace of Pentacles? Your destiny, a different road, a different choice. Unconditional love. Something that you give your heart to unconditionally, or something that you've given your heart to unconditionally. This fell on the floor. Manipulate, use strategy. So it could be like you could be strategizing this, or something that you were trying to, I don't know, let's ask about that. Yield, surrender, accept. It feels like you've already accepted, or you need to. You need to not force things instead. Oh, okay, so instead of manipulating, I think you're just like, you've just let things, accepted it as it is, you know? Show, radiate joy, enthusiasm, expressing, creating something, but in what field? Seeking, chasing, escaping, run. Redemption, whole miracle, confession. On what? What is this run? What is this? What is this? A promise, an emotional bond. It's a secret, but it's like a signal. It's a warning, or it's a call that like you've been called to. A treasure, code. I don't know. I feel like let me find out with tarot. Okay, what is this? This one came up in challenge. Advancement. So it could be like spiritually. Oh yeah, because we do have like the confession, prayer, intuition. So it could be spiritual gifts. The magician. It could be magic. Yeah, like, oh my goodness. Six of Cups. Something's gonna bring you a lot of joy though. The emotional. It felt like on the emotional bond. And what else? Ace of Pentacles. Like, there's a lot of people watching this, so what else could it be? The worst is over. Hold on. So for some of you, surrender. Okay, so there's definitely a need to surrender. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm forcing it right now. Look at this. I'm forcing it. It's like, okay, I'm going against the grain. I'm like trying to get an answer out. We need to just surrender and like let the universe do its thing. But yeah, the worst is over, like with the anxiety, like over planning, over investing in the things. It feels like it's finally gonna pay up and it's gonna make a difference in your life. Anything else I want to say about this? Not this, hold on. Anything else I want to say about this? The Four of Cups. So it will be coming to you. You might be uninterested, so, and there's also like ascendant from the conflict, like rising above the external conflict. So if any of you do have any type of conflict coming up, like let's not manifest that, but if any of you do have anything like that, just rise above it and just don't even, or shine your light. Illuminate the truth. I feel like that's what the truth is gonna be unveiled. I feel like something like, don't fear. It's like fear and staying in your comfort zone. Oh my God, it says speak the truth. Holy moly. Stability is like when you're in your comfort zone. So like if you're in your comfort zone and you don't want to share your truth, it feels like this weekend you'll probably feel a little bit more of a celebration, of a clarity of what it is, and somehow feel closer to sharing it. So this could be you or someone around you too. about a loss, about something that you thought you lost, about how to deal with the loss mindset, you know, the confusion, how to get yourself from loss to success. I definitely resonate with that. So, and leaving it behind, like relinquishing, going to control, like accepting the path, accepting your fate, accepting what is, accepting the loss for the loss, right? Accepting it as a lesson. Wow, anxiety. Accepting the dark night of the soul, almost like the, what is it called? When someone goes through, like the midlife crisis, right? Like that, it's so stressful. The financial pinch. Yeah, like especially a financial, like being a little, holding on to something too strong, you know, that material comfort, and then just like feeling like you're the wounded warrior, but then having so much emotion that you're like not telling people about it. It feels like it'll finally come out this weekend. This one kind of came up. Ace of Wands, and taking action towards it. There could be a lot of fire. Ooh, what was that? That was like judgment. Working on income, you know, coming fast. So this could be you or someone like working fast, surrendering to mend a broken heart, or to the judgment over a broken heart, or paid back because you've done the work to heal like your broken heart, or someone else that's in it. So it's like I guess it's gonna give you clarity about an emotion as well, and someone else is gonna have clarity about the emotion. Like it's almost like a nostalgia, like six. Yeah, look at this, the Fool, the Devil. Yeah, it's like someone, and then you know your glow up and everything, but then someone still being attached or being pulled towards a new beginning, and then someone else just having like nostalgia and guilt, or like regret, over like being like breaking your heart, because like when you gave it, you had unconditional love, right? So it feels like you're coming back to yourself in that way too. You're healing the broken heart, and it feels like it's just gonna be, it's gonna give you a new choice, a destiny's unfolding. The Ace of Coins, I'm telling you. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins. Something is the High Priestess, I'm telling you. You've been feeling the shift. The intuition knows it. It's gonna shock you. Ooh, okay, I'm done with this. This is enough confirmation. So just trust, do your thing. Self-care, self-love, self-nourish. It feels like something's going to be revealed to you, and it's going to come when you least expect it. Let's see, when will it come? Oh, let's see one of these. What else comes up for you? Songbirds, Hexbreaker, Sound Healing, Final Goodbye, and Release. So you're definitely releasing the final shedding of this heartbreak. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. And they're closing their circle. Closing your circle, closing the doors, sacred doors. You know, you're releasing, and then you're just almost like not letting them back in. Whoever that is, it's just like, no. Like once you're out, you're gonna need a lot more. You're gonna need time and experience, and you know you're gonna they're gonna have to match you, and they're gonna have to show the pure intent of their actions. It's almost like they're gonna have to come with an offering to come back into you. Oh, but we have empathy. So it feels like you know about this. Like it's almost like they have to have pure intentions. Yeah, they have to like have empathy with who you are. Like instead of like especially someone who had like an emotional bond. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, so sorry. So someone who's gonna come in is gonna have empathy over your past and over your life. I mean, not over your life, but like of your life, and then endings, yeah. Closing the circle, endings, final goodbye. Let's see what else comes up. Because this fell over here, so it's going to be like a new emotional bond, a turning point, something. It's like going to be like a miracle. Anything else that comes up? I guess not. Oh, one more. Temptation. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to be tempted. Or something that you were tempted in, but you know, you're just going to have discernment. The High Priestess came up like twice, the beginning too. Battles. You're going to have... Oh, okay. So you're going to be tempted to engage in battles. And you're just going to have to be patient. And then just learn the lesson. Like, you know what you learned. So, wow. So if some of you will be triggered, like, absolutely not. Don't engage. That was one of the things. If there's going to be something that's going to come in to try to corrupt you and cause instability, just tap into the love, appreciation, trust, respect. Just have that on the forefront, like the front of your mind. Just illuminate your you know, speak your truth, but don't fight. I don't know. Destruction and paradox. Yeah, so it's gonna be something that's gonna get destroyed, and the paradox of, like, I guess who you are, the releasing of it. You know, it is a paradox. Like, it's a balance of, like, you care about someone, but then you gotta close the doors anyway, or something like that, you know. Then we have play. We got high perspective and get creative. So it feels like right now this is to your benefit, to be a little bit more playful, engage in fun activities, and release, so you can get some higher perspective, like surrender, and yeah, just get creative. Use your sacral energy for the good. We got the pillar as well, so it's like, check your foundations, check how solid it is. Let's see if any last messages come up. Any outcomes? What is the outcome? Or any other messages? The Hangman. Surrendering. It feels like you're gonna probably learn how to surrender more. Knave of Pentacles, and take things slowly. Be patient. Just, I guess, be in the moment. King of Swords. The Hermit and the Nine of Chalices. So it's like protecting your happiness. It's almost like withdrawing, yeah, like closing the doors on anything, and then just protecting your happiness. And a lot of stability. A lot of stability. That's the pillars too. With the Hierophant, that could be like a connection, a new contract, a new business, and something's gonna come up for you. That's kind of beautiful. Okay. And let me see, what else was I gonna pull? Let's see if anything comes up with this. Any last messages from this deck? This is like backwards. Any last messages from this? Okay, so don't bypass spiritual guidance. Stay connected and fill the gap. So if you've been like idling, just fill it in with something. Get creative. Get creative. That's how you can fill the gap now. Ooh. Burn the memories, alchemy. Okay, so whatever you're releasing, just burn it. And watch out for spiritual guidance. Like, don't bypass it. Don't bypass the messages. Don't bypass what you've been guided to do. Okay, this is a very important message for someone. I hope you enjoyed it. And let me check. Oh wait, there's one more. Oh, the Oracle. Sorry guys, this is a little messy today. Alright, let's see which guidance comes up. Oh. Alright. There could be a lot of energy. It might be sent to you. You're just getting catapulted. Okay, let's see. What spiritual guidance? This one came up. Horse is protection guidance. Yeah, Protection, definitely. Protect your personal boundaries, assert your needs, and ensure that you are not being taken advantage of. Create a safe and supportive environment for yourself. That's definitely closing a circle. It feels like okay, so this weekend you are being called to avoid anything outside of yourself. And just go within. Any other? Or is that it? Okay. Alright, this one came up. And then tranquility guidance. Cultivate a sense of inner tranquility. Practice mindfulness and meditation to find peace amid chaos. Create a serene space for yourself to retreat and recharge. Absolutely on point with that. Okay, so this is your message, the guidance and protection and everything. And let me pick one of these to see what comes up for you. Transformation. So there's going to be a spiritual transformation going on for you, and that's amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.